Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to I only put it up there as the 25 days, 25 jerseys, day 23, but today is also the week 16 weekly update for SFB 15.
Ooh.
It's
Oh,
the finals countdown. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Congratulations to the 50 people that made it to the SFB finals. To the people that were in the semifinals but didn't make the finals, that's still really darn good. I hope you're proud of yourself at least. Because that's just it's better than I've ever done. Let me put it that way. That's pretty darn good of all of you. But we are here. Scott, do you want to do what you got to do so you can?
yeah,
Okay.
sure. Before we get going on this, I need to spin a wheel and chop someone in our Guillotine Reality Show League. Ben and Frank are the only two on the board, so I guess no reason to hold up for any reason. I saw Frank in the chat.
Frank's here.
I saw Frank in the chat. In the chat.
Frank in the chat. In the chat. Sorry, Ben.
That is too bad. I realize now that the timer wasn't long enough, but that's fine. The wheel does what it does, and I'll make that happen.
So is there waivers tonight for that?
No, normal days for waivers. I just wanted to make sure it got done in case we're not able to go live in the next 2 days. You know, in case something happens.
Makes sense.
It'd be cool too, but no guarantees. So.
All right. Well, congratulations, Frank, on surviving another week. Sorry, Rabbit Dad, for getting bounced.
You know, something happened in that league. I can't remember what it was.
Something about a glorious rise to the top of somebody.
Something like that, maybe. Or, I mean, I feel like there was something that I'm missing. I don't know if I can place it. I'm gonna have to think about this for a minute. But wait, there it is. That's what it was.
What do you get? The top wide receiver, the top tight end, and 2 top 5 RBs.
What do you get?
Your score?
You get a trip to the championship.
What? Back in the days when I was alive and I had Jackson Smith and Jigba, those were the good old days.
I'm sure that I don't know what CMC ended with last night, but he probably moved up that board too.
Well, we'll talk about CMC in a little bit when we start getting to the recap.
I don't want to talk about him. I needed 0.9 more points out of him.
Oh, that's rough. He did everything I needed him to do. I was in 6 semifinals. There was one I knew I lost. And then there was one where I needed CMC to score less than 14 points. But I had CMC in 2 of the other ones. So I'm like, all right, I'll sacrifice the one, which he scored more than 14 points. So I made it into 4 finals. 3 of them, Trade Addicts leagues.
I made it to the finals in all 3 head-to-head of Supremacy. And I'm in the final of 3. Did not make it in Trade Addicts. Huh?
Said James Cook did you good this week.
Yeah. I'm in the final of the Filet. Emmy is in the finals against Mike Fiala's. I don't know if it's his daughter or son, but one of them she's playing against for the finals.
I made my way into the TA6 finals by destroying Frank in the chat.
Oh, I had a team that was 24-2 and then put up 60 points this week.
Oh, poor brain burst. Made it to the semis in 5 leagues and got eliminated in all of them. That's rough.
I mean, you had a 50-50 chance.
But all of them to turn out in the bad 50? That's rough. That's rough, buddy.
50-50 chance that you either make them all or you don't. I mean,
well, Lamar's he's day to day, so hopefully he'll still play, even though when he's been playing, he hasn't actually been doing anything helpful. Though Jackson Dart throwing 13 passes isn't very helpful either. All right, well, let's get to the weekly wrap-up. I already sang it's the finals countdown. Let's talk about Puka Nacua being the top scorer of the week, 69.5 points. 16 targets, 12 receptions, 225 yards, 7 total first downs, and 2 touchdowns. That was a heck of a game. Helped me out in a bunch of leagues. Though I'm going up against him in one of the finals. But again, I think... Oh, technically I made it in 5 finals. I forgot about Hogwarts because that wasn't the semis. It's a 2-week finals. So I have Puka in at least 3 of the leagues, and I'm playing against him in 1. So I need Puka to do it again, and just the rest of my team to compensate in that 1 league.
Puka's pretty good out here.
It's okay. So after that, always comes Who Wants to Win a Funko Pop. I got the wrong picture. It's actually the white jersey Lamar Funko. I wasn't paying attention. So type the word Lamar into the chat. It is 113. We'll go through 116 to get entered onto the wheel to win the Lamar Jackson Funko Pop. Can't slow down. Oh, 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 oh.
So this is my 3rd finals of 3, and it's only been running for 3 years, right?
I think so. I won it last year, so that's all that matters.
I won it the first year. I did not win last year.
Because I did.
But you didn't make the playoffs.
I did not even make the playoffs this year, no. Injuries got me good.
I was very disappointed in my TA9 team.
Me too.
They failed this week. I gave all my teams the week off last week, and
you rested them.
They repaid me like
you rested them, and they came back rusty.
They did. It's gonna have a fire sale. I feel like there was a couple more that I might have made it to the final. Oh, yeah, Power Hungry. I missed by 0.9. Yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. 6 I lost, and 6 I won.
What's going on, guys?
We're
talking about how. Go ahead.
I was saying we're taking down names for a Lamar Jackson Funko Pop.
Ooh, that sounds like fun.
We're talking about how I'm Jeff Fisher no matter what I do.
Jeff Fisher.
Yeah, I had 12 teams going for finals, and I went 6-6.
Nice. Oh,
Oh, we did have one thing, Scott. I don't know if you knew this, but what do you get when you cross the top wide receiver, the top tight end, and 2 top 5 running backs?
I don't know. What do you get, Bob Gilchrist's team?
A trip to the Full A finals.
Oh man, I tell you, it should have been my team somehow.
Everyone's gonna not want me in the league next year. You know.
Well, that's what you win. You win getting kicked out of the league.
I never wanted you in the
Wow.
league in the first place. If it makes you feel any better.
Wow. Okay.
Man, yeah, that's what teams look like when there's 4 left. Charles is like drafting with a bunch of newbies. No, it's actually it's a guillotine league, so there are only 4 teams left. So every team was like ridiculously stacked.
But I
many
built
teams
it
are in the
from
finals?
nothing 3 weeks ago.
How many teams are in the finals? 3 or 4?
3.
3.
So it's Bob, Frank, and
Bob, Frank,
Someone
and
else.
Steve.
Yeah. And it
Steve.
literally.
All right. So Steve,
I mean, well, you know what's gonna happen is we're all gonna put up these points, and then Scott's just gonna put 3 names on the wheel, and that's who's gonna win.
I mean, that would be
It's
very
not gonna
fitting.
matter. I'm gonna use my own wheel. And it's gonna say Bob everywhere.
We're coming down to the wire, Bob. You can't be revealing secrets on the show.
That's a guess. So if I nailed that, then let's document that. And
All right. Ready to find out who wins?
We are.
I did not go after the double tight end points, but I did have the top scorer in tight end. So that helped.
Florkilla. Congratulations, Florkilla. Email team@fantasycares.org letting us know that you won. I know we have your address, but if you could just give it to us anyway, because it makes my life easier, I'd appreciate it.
It does every time. It makes life so much easier when they email. Then I see the email, I write it down on my little thing, I put it on the Funko, and then I archive the email and I mail it out. It's always nice.
All right, so let's talk about the top performers by position. Chris Olave was the second highest scoring wide receiver, 16 targets, 10 receptions, 148 yards, 2 total touchdowns, 7 first downs, 59.8 fantasy points. George Kittle, 8 targets, 7 receptions, 115 yards, 1 touchdown, 7 first downs, 7 catches, 7 first downs, 46.5 fantasy points. Second week in a row, Trevor Lawrence is the top scoring quarterback. This week, 23 of 36 for 279. Passing touchdowns, 3. Rushing went 6 for 20 with 1 rushing touchdown. Total points, 45.16. And a consummate professional, a consummate top performer is Christian McCaffrey, 21 of 117 rushing, 8 targets, 6 receptions for 29 yards, only 29 yards. That's pretty low. 9 total first downs, 2 touchdowns, and 60.10 fantasy points. The top 15 scorers, we talked about Puka, we talked about CMC, Olave, there's Bijan Robinson at 55.8. Ashton Genty had himself a game. Well, he had himself a really good play that got him a lot of points. Chase Brown had himself a game. There's George Kittle and Trevor Lawrence, Brock Purdy, 44.9, Jahmyr Gibbs, James Cook, Jalen Warren, running back run, and then wide receiver run with George Pickens, Jackson Smith and Jigba, and of course, Parker Washington with 41.5 fantasy points. Because Parker Washington, why not? The top Scott Fish Bowl scoring people for week 16. Andy Reynolds from Indianapolis Colts Live, Chris Papke from Rahal Letterman Lanigan Racing, Laurie Foster from the Seattle Seahawks, Rob Silverstein from the California Golden Bears, David Foster from the LA Chargers Live. There's a bunch of lives coming up. Sergey Biamonte from FC Barcelona live. Alfredo Sosa from Diablos Rojos del Mexico live. Fantasy Impact today's Pierre Wilson from Indiana Fever live. John Ryan from the South Carolina Gamecocks, and then the fantasy footballers Paul Marney from the UCF Knights. Again, scoring a little lower than it was 2 weeks ago, a little lower than it was last week as well, but still, these are the top scorers. J. Mike's fell in at number 22 overall, so he made the finals. Congrats, J. Mike. I had to go check just to see, because he was number 5 before the night game started. Look, if you drafted right next to Pierre, you get some credit for who he drafted, because if you sniped him or you took players he wanted and he got those other players, it's all because of you. So you take part of that win, Jason. You take part of that win. So there were, how many people were there in there? 1,000 or 500? 500. There were 500 people still in the playoffs. The top 50 made it. Number 50 was Ben Candelas from the Winnipeg Blue Bombers division. The first one out was legendary upsides Pat Kerrane from the Tottenham Hotspur, and less than a point, negative 0.97. That's super rough. Who wants to win a signed jersey? Type jersey in the chat for the next 3 minutes. It's 122. We'll go through 125. Type your name in, and we will get you on the wheel to win a signed jersey.
Nice. That'll be fun for someone to win a signed jersey.
And then we're going to give away another signed jersey right after.
Ooh. Floor Killer's got a Joe Burrow Funko. Does Joe Burrow look like this? Is this what Joe Burrow looks like?
Yikes. What? Why?
It's Joe Burrow. I'm pretty sure that's Joe Burrow. How many in the chat are actually going to get that joke? That's my question.
Is this something I missed on a Wednesday or something?
No. Job, played by Will Arnett.
Job.
Arrested Development.
Yep.
He put Job Burrow. So that I quickly put Job's head onto Job.
Oh, Job Burrow. Yep. I see it.
Yeah.
Clever boy.
No, I did not. That would have been funny too. God. My wife just said it would have been funnier. Yeah, it's too long to describe now, and we're past that. Illusions, Michael. Oh boy. No Vikings in Pro Bowl. Nope. Third time in team history. No Vikings in Pro Bowl. I mean, we have a kicker who has literally made every single field goal and extra point except for the 2 that got hit by wires. So he probably would have been our closest shot. Andrew DePaulo usually makes it. He didn't make it this year. Long snapper.
I think you could have had like a linebacker make it. You had some really good defense.
Yep. We haven't allowed a passing score in 6 weeks now. The record is 8. Yeah, no passing scores in 6 weeks. But then we gotta face Goff. Well, I suppose that that could easily be a 0 and rushing stuff. Never know. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. I don't know where he would go. like he still has a pending investigation with the NFL.
That's still
No,
going?
not investigation. He's got a lawsuit with the NFL, and he hasn't even gotten an interview. He didn't even get an interview last year. Like I don't even know where he would go. Nobody's.
Yeah, he can't apply for a job somewhere if he's got a lawsuit on him.
Yeah, it's a weird situation where like I
He's
feel
getting paid to do.
I feel bad for him, but also as a Vikings fan, I'm like that he's kind of stuck with us.
Yeah.
I think he really likes it here though too. I'm sure he would like to. I'm sure he would like to be a head coach. Frank's right. The funny thing is, he was right about Tua all along.
All right. Ready to find out who wins the jersey? Amanda won. Amanda, give me a number 1 through 3. And that's the box we will open.
Absolutely, Jeremy. Like his contract's done at the end of the year, so you never. He might just go somewhere else. So.
Box number 3.
Hey.
Box number 3.
Bob's gone.
Let me get the good.
Yeah. Oh. I can't see it from there, but it looks like maybe a Broncos or Bengals. Is it Burrow? Jake Butt. It's a Jake Butt jersey.
We had his Michigan jersey a couple of weeks ago. Now we got the pro jersey.
Look at that.
Congratulations, Amanda. You are the winner of a Jake Butt jersey. Please email team@fantasycares.org. Let us know you won the Jake Butt jersey and give us your address, please.
That would have been awesome if she won the other one a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, and she has both. That'd be funny. Because you can't have enough butts.
Nope, it's not possible. Actually, it is possible.
I was waiting for the pair of butts joke.
I don't know. Paramount's.
A pair of butts.
All right, we ready to give away a jersey?
We just gave away a jersey. Like, are you feeling okay? Like, did you get bumped on the head? We just gave away a jersey, Russ. We gave away the Jake Butt jersey.
Nothing like brisket mac and cheese.
Brisket mac and cheese is absolutely the way to go.
It's like you can be a kid, but still look like a grown up.
All right, let's find out who wins today's 25 Days, 25 jerseys. Mark Mitchell. Someone pressed a button. Congratulations,
That's
Mark
my
Mitchell.
mistake.
You are today's winner of the 25 Days, 25 jerseys.
Congratulations, Mark. Who do you think it is today?
Who do we think is going to be in the box today? We have 3 boxes to go.
I'm gonna bow out because
You know the answers.
I have one. I know the answers of 1 to 3.
He was in your house last night, Russ.
He has the list because that's how he makes the
graphic.
graphic.
Oh, okay.
So Kittle, St. Brown, Neighbors, Caleb, Devontae Adams. Whoops. DK Metcalf, Jahmyr Gibbs, Drake May. Lukey sticking to his guns with BTJ. Mike Evans, Justin
Maybe it's Trevor
Herbert.
Lawrence. You don't know that. You don't know that it's BTJ. It could be Trevor.
We had Trevor Lawrence last year.
Last year, and you don't double up year to year.
Well, we definitely have some duplicates year to year for sure.
I mean, this was last year.
Yep, and right there in the top second row middle is Trevor Lawrence, and there's Chris Olave. Kyron Williams,
Jones,
Jonathan Taylor.
Williams.
All right, so it looks like we have a lot of overlap between years. I'll try and do better about that next year.
I mean, get what people like, It's
Metcalf, Garrett Wilson, Brock Bowers, Bo Nix, just Steve.
It's gonna be a Mike. Could be a Mike or a Bill.
All right, let's go to the wheel because I'm assuming Mark Mitchell is not here. Otherwise, we would have seen someone screaming in the chat. One, 3, or 5.
I'm going 5.
1, because it looks too much like a 7. I want to get it.
Yeah, I don't
3.
like the look of that one at all.
Box number 3.
Ugh. SFB 15.
Oh boy. What is in box number 3?
What is in box number 3?
Let's find out.
Yeah.
Ooh, Drake London?
Drake London. A lot of people were guessing Drake London at the beginning of this thing, but then they stopped. But I'm jealous of this one. I have Drake London on at least 2 or 3 of my finals teams. So I'm very, very jealous of this one.
That's very pretty. It's got the shadowed number.
And I love when signatures are big. It takes up like the entire cross of the 5.
Yep.
I love it.
Nice.
So congratulations, Mark Mitchell. You are a winner of a Drake London signed jersey.
Who was it that we were looking at that took up like the entire one?
I don't remember.
Jackson Smith and Jigba's autograph takes up a lot of the 11.
Yeah. I don't know him. There could have been Jamar Chase too.
He has a good because he actually writes J.Chase. Like he actually writes it out. You could actually read it and everything and puts a 1 after it. So he takes up a decent amount of space.
Nice.
Amanda won at the wrong time today. As a Falcons fan.
Well, you can see if you can get a deal done to trade Jake Butt for
Drake London.
Yeah.
I think there might be some collusion calls for that one. That might have to get reversed by the commissioner.
You might need to throw him in first.
Sell a future first along with it.
Yeah. A jersey to be named later.
There you go. All right. Well, that's all I got for today.
Same.
Bob, you got anything else?
No, I think it's a good
I
good
think
place
we're
to
good
call.
go. I think so. And we'll
5 Drake London jerseys for a Jake Butt, just because he wants the word butt on his wall.
I mean, of course. Who doesn't?
Well, today's the 23rd and tomorrow's the 24th, and we will be with you on the 24th at some point to give away another jersey, then the 25th again to give away another jersey. I have literally no idea what my plans are for the next 2 days. So I have literally no idea what time we'll be going live. But
I don't think I'm going anywhere, so you just tell me when.
yeah, I think tomorrow's dinner, but my in-laws are the kind of families where holiday dinner happens at like 4:00. So there's a good chance around the 1 o'clock area will still work. But for Christmas Day, we do mornings. So it depends what times I can kick my family out before, like how long it takes the kids to open presents and all that stuff.
Yeah. No worries.
But for now, happy holidays, everybody. I know I just said we'll talk to you tomorrow, but tomorrow is Christmas Eve. So have a happy. And I'm going to go out on the happy holidays for the rest of the next today and the next 2 times because it's the holidays. So bye, everybody. Happy holidays.